Hey, welcome back, YouTube. Nice to see y'all again. I got another video for you guys today, and it should be a fun one because I got the Terminator today, and it should be even really fun for both of us because this will be my first time, well, actually the first time anybody's driven it in over a month, because we've just been letting it sit because it's so hot in Florida and it rains all the time. But we've been doing a couple things to it, nothing crazy, but just like maintenance things and whatnot. But I want to do like an update video on the car and just talk about, you know, what's been going on with it and, you know, what we've done and just. All right, guys, finally in the car. I figured for a little while I would just put the headset on and stop talking and just listen to the car, because this is my first time driving it too. So you gotta love everything every sound this car makes. Well, it's so hot today that my GoPro froze and overheated, so I put a new battery in it, letting it cool down. But I'm trying to do this video on my iPhone and see how this works. If it actually, the quality's better and stuff, y'all let me know in the comments, and I'll probably just start using this more often, because the GoPro kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. But anyway, back to the video. So yeah, oh man, look at her. She looks great, don't she? Freaking, I love this car, man. Love this car, and obviously everyone else does too, for good reason. But it's just something special. You get behind the wheel of this thing, man. It's awesome. But let's get into it. So basically, we've done 2 mods to it in the last month or so. If you can't tell, we added the Magic Drift side splitters on that side, as well as this side, to help accommodate the Magic Drift front chin spoiler, or splitter, however you want to call it. I'll have to add some more screws on this side. They don't provide you a whole lot of screws, and as you can see, it's flimsy, and I can, you know, just touch it. I mean, driving down the road, it's fine. I'm not going crazy fast, but I got to address that, and I'll show you guys the next mod. All right. Whew. Jeez, I can feel the heat coming off that thing. Good Lord. Anyway, the next mod we did is actually a catch can, JLT catch can. And I'll tell you guys why we did that here in a second, but here's the Purdy engine bay. All right, guys, got it back on the GoPro. I got it to work finally. So, but yeah, we added the catch can recently to help with the circulation of all the extra oil getting sucked back into the intake to get, you know, bypass to the blower and all that. And I'll tell you why. So when we bought the car, it had the common broken throttle cable or stretched throttle cable, or however you want to call it, and the guy rigged it up with zip ties, but it was not a very good job. The pedal would stick a lot and stuff, and when we've been driving it recently, it stuck really bad. Like putting in third gear and stuff, the gas pedal wouldn't actually go down. Like I'd have to hit it, and it was just awful. So what I did was, me and my dad, well, we took apart the air intake system, the whole air intake system, and took off the throttle body and cleaned the throttle body and cleaned the math sensor and cleaned the filter and all that stuff. and then we added that to help alleviate with that problem, the oil. But we also picked up a used throttle cable. Now, it was dumb on our part, we shouldn't have done it, but you can go on LMR's website and they have brand new throttle cables for the new Edge Mustangs. I think they have them specifically for the Cobras, but they were like 45 bucks or something, and we actually paid more for a used one. So don't do what I did. People say they don't make them anymore. They do. So go on LMR if you guys have the common problem, because it is a very common problem. But I put the cable on, and I actually had to put on a couple of zip ties, but the zip ties freaking cured that problem. It drives so much better now, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, hopefully you guys can see down here. I'm gonna get all, let's see. All right, so there's the gas pedal, and you guys can probably see it all the way at the top. There's a couple of zip ties. I'll see if I can move. Yeah, I didn't cut that one or those two off, but you see, I added some zip ties to help with the cable stretch, and it made a big difference. It's awesome. I'll cut those zip ties later, don't worry. But yeah, I mean, that helped a lot. And my Mach 1 actually had the same problem, but it wasn't near as bad as the Terminator, but it was stretched, and I actually put 4 on mine, and that, I mean, I was doing a little video on that one, so I'll do a drive in that too, but that cured the problem as well. So yeah, if you guys have the sinking pedal problem, get you some zip ties, get underneath the car, and just put them on. It solves the problem. Really, it helps. But back to this. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've done, is we just let the car sit for a while, because it's been so hot in Florida. It's been raining every single day. Like, today's the nicest day it's been in a long time. And I cleaned off all this stuff and put it back together and whatnot, and I put a new gasket on. Other than that, she's pretty much just been sitting, man. Just been sitting. And I'll go over the mods here in a second for you. I forgot to add that. All right, let's see if I can name them off the top of my head. So, so you got the Terminator radiator cover, the Terminator coil pack covers. We added this CFM valve cover breather with a check valve in it, which you guys definitely should get for sure if you guys have a Terminator. We got these new headlights. Got the Magic Drift, geez, front chin spoiler. We got the an aftermarket heat exchanger, but that was already on the car. It says SVT on it, which I like way better than Terminator. Just looks a little bit classier, you know. LEDs up front. 2010 Shelby GT500 wheels. I get a lot of people asking me about these wheels. They're a 1-year only wheel from Ford. I'm sure there's a lot of replicas out there. You guys can probably look on American Muscle or LMR or something. These orange calipers that were already painted, already on the car, which looks sick. My dad painted the Cobra badges in black to kind of get like that Stormtrooper look. Black. It's got a 2.76 upper supercharger pulley. It's got a JLT catch can. We've got a JLT short ram air intake on the car. It's got an AccuFab single blade throttle body. I added this cool little plaque to the car. We've got strut tower brace up front and in the back, which I'll show you later. Maximum Motorsports caster camber plates, MRT hood struts, the Magic Drift front or side splitters. We've got Toyo RAAARs on the back and 305s, which if you guys have the money, they're very expensive, but I'm telling you, well worth the money. Mileage, not so great. We don't drive the car all the time, so that helps with us. It's not a daily driver anyway. But if you guys want like an all-around tire, go for like Netto G2s or something. We have those on the Cobra, and those are way better for like rain and miles and stuff. You know, blacked out the Cobra lettering that was already on the car. My dad painted the SVT badge in black. We've got a Cobra like trunk mat, which I like. There's the strut tower brace in the back. My dad got these aftermarket, I didn't clean them, but these aftermarket tips. They're black chrome, which I like them way better. We had some dinky little ones on the car before. Car's lowered, I think on just, if I remember correctly, I think the guy said it was on H&R springs, I think I'm going to go with that. H&R Springs. We've got these the open heat extractor vents, which if you guys have a Terminator, you guys know how much heat this thing puts out. Heat is definitely a problem with this car. That helps a lot, especially if you're in Florida. And then on the inside, not really a whole lot done. The steering wheel that I talked about before with the red stripe, I really like that. That's aftermarket. That was already put on the car. And I put the MGW short throw shifter on the car, which is a game changer. We had the stock shifter in this. Oh my God, it was terrible. Yeah, I think that's a better. Nope. And we got pipes, X pipe, and catback exhaust on the car. Stock headers. Now I think that's everything. So the whole car is about 470 wheel horsepower. That's about it. You know, I've had a car almost a year coming up, which is crazy. We've had this thing for a year. It's hard to believe. Bought it with 61,000 miles on it, and now it's got 68,000 on it. So not a huge amount, but decent. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun driving this, and I'll put a POV at the end of this so you guys can get to hear the car some more and stuff, because I know I enjoy every single minute driving it. It's an unreal experience. If you guys are really looking for a Terminator, do what you got to do, man. You know, they're outdated and stuff, but you know, everyone gets them for a reason. You know, they got you got a certain persona. You know, it suits your driving style. You know, you just want to feel like the king of the road. You know, you don't got to prove anything. You just know you're in a cool car, and it's just awesome. So if you guys are looking for one, definitely save up and do your research and make sure you find a good one, because they're worth it. Anyway, guys, take care, have a great day, and catch you guys in the next video. Oh, one more thing, guys, before I see all the POV. I just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys that support me, because I looked on YouTube or my account, and I saw that I reached 100 subs in a little bit after that. So I feel really honored that you guys like this stuff, and I'm trying, and it's a lot of fun for me, and I really enjoy it, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy it as well. If anybody's new, feel free to sub, and I'll be sure to be making some more videos really soon. And like I said, I'm just very thankful and happy that I was able to even hit 100 in the first place. So thank you.